Sports betting is a scammer's paradise. You will not believe it. If you've been in this industry long enough, you will know how many scams there are in this industry. And, one of them is, I just talked about it the other day, is the sports handicapping industry. If a guy is telling you he's winning 80% of his plays, it's a lie. Do not believe it. You're going to pay, you're going to be scammed. And I've been through that before. But today, I am talking more about these bookies who scam you out of your wins. Can you believe it? You play, you win, you're out. It's just the nature of the game now. Not only are like the unregulated bookies doing it, but the regulated bookies are doing it too. Offshore does it, and like with the regulated like MGM or something big like that, they may not scam you out of your money, but what they will do is they'll tell you that you go from $500 a bet to like $50 a bet, or even down to $5 a bet. Basically, they don't want you to play. They're trying to get you out of there. Please don't play there. They don't want you there. And there are instances of when there are bets and some of these casinos don't actually pay out, and those are huge. Those are some stuff that that get a lot of attention because it's such a scam. It's so messed up. You work hard to make these plays to win, and every time we lose as a player, we always have to pay up. Especially when it comes to like MGM, you put your money down, it's gone. They ain't gonna refund you if for whatever reason they never do that. So, and then with these unregulated bookies, they're just they'll offer you a line, and then when you win they cut you off. And there was this one guy I met on social media. He had a his social media looked like he spent time on it. He was all about sports betting, and he was offering an account. And so I hit him up. He was local to me, so I decided to meet up. I had to give him a deposit. I gave him a deposit for 1K. He gave me a 10K credit line. And from there, that first week did well. Won 5K. The next week, hit him up, tried to get paid. Boom, this guy is gone. Check his social media, gone. Like, what? So, like, he had a social media where it seemed like he wouldn't do this because it looks like it was a social media that he spent time on and kept it up. And lo and behold, I gave him a 1K deposit. I win 5K on his book, which he was probably an agent for, and boom, he disappeared. He probably came out with that 1K deposit and the 5K collecting from his book and kept it, and which was like super shady. And I had a license plate. I looked at his ID, and I thought, oh, I'm good. I got this. I figured this guy out. I know he ain't gonna run, and he got a strong social media presence. Like, he ain't gonna run. And lo and behold, he ghosted me, and it's like, whoa, what the heck? So, you know what I did? He kept the account open because I know. So the fact that he kept the account open, I know he wasn't the book. He was an agent. But that account, I tanked it the next week, and and I know he had to pay that because like a little bit later, I saw this other guy coming on my social media talking all this crap. Like, whoa, where'd this guy come from? Talking all this smack about me, like for no reason. And I swear it was that guy. So if that's you, I know I got you back, bro. I got you back. Another time when we got scammed from these books was actually just recently. We had an account playing 4 or 5 weeks. First 2 weeks lost, the next 3 weeks win, win, win. And this past week we won, and like the first day we had some good winnings that week, and then the next day hit a beautiful round robin, and it wasn't for the full amount, but it was for a good amount on that round robin. Come the following week, they had to pay, and he says, "Oh, you're getting cut off. All your bets are good except for the round robin." And it's like, what? Why is all the bets good except for the round robin? I don't get it. So still trying to figure that out. This guy's just trying to scam. I have no idea why he would not. What is his claim that the round robin is not valid? Like, it just doesn't make sense. They just make up all these things to try and get you to not not pay you. It's not right. These guys are a bunch of scammers. It's horrible, you know. Another time that we got scammed by these guys is like one week we opened up an account, and then that's a losing week, and then they cut us off. It's like, whoa, hey, wait a minute, why'd you cut us off? They said they didn't like our plays, and we lost, and that just also didn't make sense. But the more you are in this industry, the more you times that you'll experience that. There's things that I understand now why they do that and what the the reason is that, and I know now how to avoid those kind of things. But sometimes those things still happen, and I'm gonna tell you about how we do it, how we are able to make these winning plays and just get these books so angry at us. Because I know, when I first started that, in sports betting, that just never happened. And like when I never seen it, like that books cut you off, I would never believe it, because I could have all the plays that I got from a handicapper and all this, put the plays in, and no one's ever gonna cut me off. It was just, that's not, it's nothing I ever experienced before until I changed the game of sports betting, changed the way that you play. Then you realize, oh, this is the way to play. Oh, look at these guys cutting me off now, because now they realize, oh, this guy knows how to play. And so that was the big thing that just changes the way that a sports book treats you. And actually, they don't like it when you play that. And one of those plays is CLV, closing line value. So if you are getting a high closing line value on them, then that is something that they do not like. Even if you lost it, they may cut you, just because if they're a smart book, they know that, oh, this guy's is good. This guy knows what he's doing. He knows how to bet. And most bettors don't even know what that is. And that closing line value, what that is let's say you bet it on Tuesday for a game that's on Friday, and your line was at -5, and on Friday the line is now -8. So you have that closing line value. You got it at -5. They got it at most people got it at -8, because people are betting on the day that they play. So they have a suckier line. And if you have that closing line value, boom, they know that you are good. So even if that lost, he's going to say, oh, wow, he's getting all this closing line value. Like, ooh, I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy already. And they get scared. They cut you off, right? And some won't. Some will let you keep playing. Some don't even pay attention to it, right? But some do, and it's just they're going to cut you off for that. But that is the way to win. That is the way to win. That's why they cut you off for it, right? Another way that we win, and that books see it and they say like, oh, I don't like this guy, is by playing the small school games, those extra games, the games that nobody really wants to watch. They have lower limits on them. One of them, basically these college basketball games, or these small college football games that nobody's paying attention to. If you play those, or even another one is college basketball women's, all of it, nobody's paying attention to those games. And if they see you playing that, they're gonna be like, oh, this guy knows how to win. This guy knows how to win. I do not like this guy. I do not like this guy. And those are the kind of games that you gotta play to actually beat the game. Most people are playing Sunday football, Monday night football, NBA tonight, and that's why it's harder. You can win, it's just harder. And the one of the last thing, basically, you'll want to avoid those primetime games. You want to avoid those, especially when you're starting off new. You want to avoid those. Those are the hardest games. And if they see that on your account, they'll say, oh, yeah, this guy, he's just a normal bettor. Like, let's keep taking his bets, right? And, once you're more experienced, then you can start doing those. But if you want to win, there are some things that you got to do with your betting that need to change, right? And if you want to keep winning and learning more, keep following along. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this with others, and you can join my Discord chat where I'll share plays that I got. You can follow me on TikTok under Better Culture, but I'll share the Discord link in the notes below. All right. Good luck in the books if you play today, and keep following and like and subscribe. Thank you guys.